best or nothing.
The National Disaster Search Dog Foundation has big goals for a mock disaster town in the city of Santa Paula.
And it's getting some help from the military. News Channel 3's Victoria Sanchez reports.
The Seabees of Port Hueneme are about 20 miles from home, Naval Base Ventura County. The Seabees, or Construction Battalion, are usually a lot farther away, building projects around the world. But this time, they're rolling up their sleeves for a project with the National Disaster Search Dog Foundation and teaching the newest Seabees all the intricate details of construction.
Where we're going to be deploying to here in the future, a lot of what you see right now is what we're going to be doing. So this just gives us an opportunity to strengthen our skill sets, to train our newer Seabees that come in, and just kind of, at the end of the day, just make us better at what we do. As they're going through their training through the site, they're able to bring their dogs into here and cool them off.
I just love seeing the military out here training, because with disaster search, it's all about the training. That's why we're building this national training center, is so teams from all over the country can come and get that experience they need. Instead of learning on the job, they're learning before they have to go out the door to deploy. Well, the military's doing the same thing here. They're getting that training that they need to go out the door.
2 areas with shade for the dogs are coming together at Search City. When finished, this will be a full-scale training center for search dogs and their handlers. It will look like a disaster just hit, like a tornado or an earthquake.
We're going to have a convenience store with, shelves and food all over the place and shopping carts. And there's going to be a trailer park that has been destroyed. There's a parking lot with overturned cars. There's going to be facades here where you just see the front of the building, and behind it, it's totally collapsed.
Over the summer, the first 3 buildings were done, with military men and women leaving their mark right near the front door. It's a proud moment for those serving their country, right here at home.
Think of the Romans, right? I mean, the things that they've built still stand the test of time here. I don't know, will this straight structure stand the test of time? I'm hoping so. It's built by Seabees. It should.
Just as every detail counts when building structures, the dogs need specific training to learn how to find people trapped after a disaster. Just down the hill, dogs and their handlers are already busy training in focus scenting, where the dogs learn to follow their nose. It's the most important tool to help get people out of a disaster alive.
Don't listen to your eyes or your ears. We try to call them off the scent, and they just ignore us and go in and put their nose in and bark. And that's what we want. That's what's going to make them a success up on the rubble.
A trainer playing the victim picks a container and hides. It's up to the dog to find where she is just by scent. When the victim is found, the dog gets a toy as a reward. Some of this may look like a competition, an agility course, but this is serious business.
Climb.
Dogs learn how to keep their footing on ladders and other obstacles they'll encounter when they're in the middle of chaos.
Good. Good job.
Then they graduate to a 10,000 square foot rubble pile, mounds of cement blocks, rebar, and wood pallets. Running around with ease is what keeps these 4-legged rescue workers safe when they look for disaster victims. Whether 4 legs or 2. The skills learned here in Santa Paula will help save lives around the world. When Search City is completed, teams from all over the world will come here to train. In Santa Paula, Victoria Sanchez, News Channel 3.